Welcome back, guys. In this video I have a 2008 Mercury Grand Marquis. This also applies to the Crown Vics, the Ford Crown Vics. This has a bad trunk lock actuator, which I'll show you in a minute. And if you're inside the car with the trunk closed, you can see over here it's showing you that the trunk is open, but it's actually not. So let me show you what noise it makes when you try to open this thing. Alright, now we're gonna activate the remote trunk and you're gonna hear the noise that it makes. It's like something's dangling inside. Also, sometimes when this goes really bad, the trunk, you can't really close it. It doesn't close. So let me show you what this looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's really easy to replace. And let's begin. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this piece that goes to the lock cylinder, the trunk. Pay attention, ladies. What you gotta do here is you grab it from behind and yank it off. And it pops right out. Alright, now you can do this when you take this piece off, but I just want to show you what you do here. You put a little flathead right here. You pop this up and push it out. Now that's up, so you gotta just wiggle this out. And that pops off just like that. Now there's three 5/16 headed bolts, one here, and one here. Now some of these old ones you have to scribe here because it goes in a specific location, but this one doesn't wiggle around too much, so you could get away with not scribing it. Go ahead and take those three bolts off. And make sure you hold this one because it's going to come right off. And the whole thing comes right out. Quick tidbit for you guys, real quick here. If this actuator goes, you can actually just unlock it from here. This is connected to the same mechanism as this is back here. So if you pull this, it pulls that lever in there. Same thing if you use the key, it pulls that same lever and it unlocks it. So it's like a fail-safe. This is a backup if this goes bad, and if this goes bad, you can always use the actual actuator. So just a little tidbit there for you guys. And this is the part we're putting in. It's directly from Ford. And this is what it looks like. Just like the old one. It even has the emergency release when you put that dead body that you thought was dead in the trunk to release him out of there. Once he wakes up, go ahead and put this back on. Alright, now we're going to install it. Put them all hand tight first. And the last one right there. Now go ahead and tighten those down. And we're good. And now we're going to put the connector back in. Just snap into place. Just like that. Give it a little tug from behind. And it's good, it's not going to slip out. Now for the lock, the cylinder, this piece. You see that slot over there, that slit? There's a tab over here. Right here, let me show you. Right here. And that, you have to line that to go in there. And once that aligns, you can just pop it in there, and it'll clip. So let's try to do that. Right through the hole, right through the slit. And then push it in place. And as you can see, that's through the hole. And give this a little yank from behind, and that's good too. So let's test this out. Alright, now the moment of truth. Let's close the trunk. And it's good. Let's pop it open. And no noise, and it's popping up. Alright, let's check one more thing. We closed the trunk. Let's see if it opens up with the key. And it does. So that works too. Alright, the trunk is closed. The car is started. It's running. And there's no indicator for the trunk being open. And that's how you fix a trunk latch actuator. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like me, and share me. Sayonara!